Life is about so much more than what we have. And so here it is. Greed, covetousness, exposes our false security. Here's how Jesus points that out. He shows it in the story. So here's this rich guy, and it's a parable. It didn't actually happen, but here it is. It's a story to make the point across, to drive the point home. Here's a rich guy. He has a good year. In fact, such a good year that he doesn't have enough space in his barns to hold all of his stuff anymore. His crops have come in. It's a good crop year. He doesn't have enough space, so he needs to figure out what he's going to do. But he has a false understanding of blessings. Now, he thinks they're for him to collect and to store, to set himself up. He has a false estimate of time. He thinks he's set up for a long time, when in fact his soul is going to be required that very night. Oh, I just want to remind you that you don't know when this life will be done. Yep. But he assumes he's good for many years. He has a false sense of purpose. He intends to take it easy. Eat, drink, be merry. Take my ease. That's what it's going to happen. I'm going to take my ease. And he does that at the expense, taking his ease, at the expense of being rich toward God. And then he has a false sense of control. Soul, you have lots of good stuff. That's always a problem when you start talking to yourself in third person. Soul, you have lots of good things. But Jesus confronts him. God confronts him. Whose will those things be? They're not really yours anyway. Not for real. Not for real. And finally, he has a false sense of value. In the end, this man is called a fool. A fool. Now, we think fool, and we think senseless or brainless or a dummy. But it's not that he's senseless or brainless or a dummy. It's that he is godless. He's left God out of the equation altogether.